Gonna fly off. 3, 2. Alright, I'll tell you what we're going to do. The time is 20 past 2. I'm just going to run you through the whole editing process. It was one of the things that kept cropping up when I asked you for video suggestions. It is going to be a vlog though. So if you're not interested in how I edit, then fast forward to the vlog part. If you are interested in how I edit and you're not interested in the vlog part, then stay right here. So, first thing I do, sit down in this chair. Then I open up my MacBook. Before we go any further, I want to make things clear that this isn't going to be like a editing tutorial. This is just simply the way I edit the vlogs, and it's going to be completely raw and just my opinions of why I choose to do a certain amount of things and in what order. So here we go. The first thing I will always do is I load up. Now the reason I use Premiere Pro is I feel like that's the best editing software. It can be very confusing to begin with, but once you get used to it, it's very good. The majority of my filming comes from this vlogging camera right here that you're seeing right now, and the other part of my filming, or the other main part of my filming, comes from my iPhone. Yesterday, for example, I just used my iPhone. Everything was shot on my iPhone. So what I do is I go into my photos, and this is one of the main reasons that I love shooting on my iPhone, and one of the other reasons that I love editing on a Mac, because what I will do, just basically click them all, then what I do is I airdrop them to my computer and drag and drop them into Premiere Pro, and they're all in time order, so it's super easy to actually edit. The editing part has to be super efficient, because it's every day, every night. The last thing you want to be doing is spending 4 or 5 hours sorting through files that you don't know what are in what order. Organisation is absolutely key to daily vlogging. I'm going to make this video solely about editing daily vlogs, not about editing vlogs in general, because, well, it would be a different process for me. If I was bringing out a video every week or a video every few days, it would be a lot more, I would take a lot more time doing the edit. But it's a daily vlog. It's almost thrown together, and that's what makes it raw. And that's what I try to keep. I try to incorporate that thing into each and every single video that I put out. As you can see, we have got 39 items. Simple, not that hard. I've had 80 before. I've had also 16. First one that I always put down is my intro. I like to put like a little teaser at the start, so before the intro drops, I always like to have maybe a 3, 4 second, 5 second, maybe even 10-second video at the very start, maybe a funny part of the day or something completely random, just to get you hooked. But understand, I never put that at the very start of the edit. I just wait until something comes up that I like, and then I'll put it in at the start. As soon as I put my intro in, I will scroll down and I will get the graphics that I want. Yesterday's date, which was 22nd of March. So I will just do March. And I always like to put them over either a moving shot or a time lapse. So either me physically moving or a time lapse. But I like a big, vast, broad shot that you can see either what I'm doing, where I'm going, or where I am at that point. So this part is very important because it allows you, the viewer, to see what the situation is. If you've never watched me before, you need to know of my surroundings. So we're looking at probably 20 to 30 seconds here that remains consistent throughout, but it changes also depending on what is going on. So I film some bits and then I don't use them, and then other bits I wish I filmed. I don't use every single part that I film. So for example, here I've got 40 clips. I might not use 40, I might only use 23. Sound is always better and more important, in my opinion, than what you see visually. Sound gets your attention, sound keeps your attention. So I use a site called Epidemic Sound. They are really good, and I couldn't recommend them enough. They charge for their services, I think it's like 10 quid a month. But it's really good. I'll basically try and match the music to how I'm feeling at the time. I always try to use old school hip hop pretty much in all my videos. That's just the sort of vibe that I always like to give off. So all I'll do, not really doing it for me, that one. This is more like it. Perfect. That one's pretty good. It can take me a long time, but in this case, today, in my opinion, right, you can shoot all day, you can have the best shots ever. Editing is so important. Editing is where you can get creative. If the edits are off, your videos will be off. Simple. You can have shit content, but if your edits are good, then you can get away with it. Honestly, I mean that. Editing is the most important part. What I'm going to say here though, at this very point, before I edit the rest of the video, is that this is the way I edit, this is the way I like to do things. This is a very personalised style to me. No one's ever taught me how to edit. I watched a couple of tutorials at the very start when I first got into YouTube to learn the basics. Then from there I developed my own editing style. There's no right or wrong here. Editing is very personal. So that's it. I'm not going to talk anymore about editing because, like I say, I'm a vlogger. I like to do daily vlogs and I'm not a tutorial maker. So I'm going to go away, I'm going to finish this edit. I want to get it out because it's now 3:30. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to let you guys go back in time. You're going to watch the rest of my vlog, and then by the time you get to this part of the vlog, I will be finished editing and we'll carry on with the vlog, if that makes sense. So go and watch the rest of the vlog.
Flashback.
You know, every time Shah drives my car, she has to move the seat back, or forward should I say, and then puts it like really upright to the point, I can't even get in my car. Basically the long and short of it is, and I'll update you with more later as and when I know, but the golf club I work for, with the coronavirus obviously, is closing for the time being. So I'm just sorting out things. Obviously I've got to do what I've got to do financially and stuff. So yeah, just coming up to the golf club today, had a meeting with the directors and stuff just to sort of sort things out.
End of flashback.
And that is the edit done. So the final thing I do, sorry, that's just Shah, just scoffing her face, making a lot of noise in the background. So the final thing I do always before I press export is just double check everything. I don't take too long doing this, but I just check simple little things like dates and times and numbers of vlogs and stuff, because I'm very
Stupid.
No.
Susceptible.
There we go. It's very susceptible to making these mistakes because it's a daily vlog. Just look at how nice that is outside. Sun is shining. I don't know, toothpaste on my top. Nice. We're going to take Frankie for a walk. What are we going to shop for? Oh, we need milk. Whoa! Did you see how close that was? I was about to say I've brought the skateboard or the penny board, well, for two reasons. The first reason is that on yesterday's run, I've really hurt my knee, and I'm not trying to exaggerate this. I've really hurt my knee, like it hurts to walk today. And the second reason is it's more fun until you nearly fall off. Shopping trip done, heading back home. Everything I bought was healthy. Just nothing. This is a main road, pretty much. Look at that. There's one car pulled up down there. But this is like, you know, it's 6 o'clock at night. This is a main road. Just nothing. It's like some sort of weird film. We're going to go in and see what Boris has to say. He's got an update for us.
Your household. You can leave home for any medical need or to care for a vulnerable person. And finally, you can travel to and from work, but only where absolutely necessary.
That little update you've seen in the last clip was the new laws, rules, legislations, whatever you want to call them, made by the UK government, made by Boris Johnson in recent hours, about an hour ago actually. So the UK now officially on full lockdown as of tonight. surreal feeling. I don't really know what to make of it all, to be honest. I'm not going to bang on about it because I said I wasn't going to. Yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, take it easy. Much love.